hello. Hi there. I hope you're ready for a good stream because you know what? This
What?
one is going to be a VR stream. That's right. I'm Richard at Richard on the MakeCode forum.
And I'm Vivian at Live Cheerful on the MakeCode forums.
It's just us today, so deal with it. All right, so today's the last day of the time jam. So if you haven't, submit your game. It'll be cool. Everyone will love it. But we're going to be making one more time game today. And I had an idea that I came up with like a minute ago. Which
How's
is
the
to make
Matic?
make one of my favorite time-based games, Minit, MINIT, which is great. You should play it and buy it, and it's awesome. But by the way, that is an opinion of Richard. It is not endorsed by the Microsoft Corporation. And we should so let me just go through like the basics of this game. So the idea is it's kind of Zelda-y. You run around and you do things, but you die every 60 seconds because you get cursed. So when you die, you go back to your spawn point. So in that 60 seconds, you need to go and like make progress, or find a thing, or like find a new spawn point, or things like that. So that next time you die, you can go and try and make progress again. In honor of Minute, I'm also going to do this as a classical monochrome game. We haven't done a monochrome game in a while. Minute is black and white. I'm going to do pink and white because I think it's going to look good with the countdown timer that we're going to be using.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let's start with that. So we're going to start a countdown timer. We'll put it on 60 seconds, though we might end up doing less than 60 seconds. I don't know. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to go in and put an on countdown end onto our project, because what we want to do is we want to make sure that when our countdown ends, we don't get a game over. We just want to, go back to where we were.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to make a function right now, which is going to be called start countdown. All right. Put this in here. Call this here. Call this here. Yeah, sorry, Vivi.
Yeah, I figured there's no point when the only thing you have to do is call the function.
All right. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set our background color. Purple. Got it. Pink. Yeah, I like this already. All right, so let's start by making a tile map. And I don't really know what the goal of the game is going to be yet. I just kind of want to get the base mechanics done, and then we can kind of think about that. And maybe I'll even do it off stream. But so let's start by doing grass. I'm going to just go ahead and do my classic grass tiles, which is just 3 pixels. Now we can go ahead and fill this in. All right. We also want to do like a house or something, I'm thinking. Like we're going to have a few of those. So I'm going to go ahead and make a door.
Mm. What do you think? What do you think the goal of the game should be?
It's a good question.
Mm.
What is a classic journey that we're going on?
Mm-hmm. You have to return something to someone. You have to find something. You have to. Wait, those are the only 2 kinds of journeys.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, I want this journey to be like a real life journey.
Mm-hmm.
Like something that's true for like the people.
Sure. Okay. You have to go to school. Sometimes you lose things and then it's gone forever. There's no recovering that. Mm-hmm. What else do the people experience? Sometimes your cat gets lost. And what can you do?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah?
Let's find a cat.
Okay.
Vivian, you want to draw me a cat?
I'll draw. Wait, are we finding the cat or are we the cat?
Oh, that's a good question.
Maybe it's the
You're
other end of the coin where the cat is lost and it's trying to find its way home. Oops.
okay.
Uh-huh. But I don't know. Yeah.
All right. We'll get a little house going here. And let's go ahead. Maybe I should make this like inverted.
Mm.
I'm gonna choose an intermediary color. I'll do that. Now I'll do that. Yeah, I like it. Cool. All right. Okay. So we're a cat trying to get unlost. That's the idea, right?
Yeah, because then I feel like, it's comforting for you if you ever lose your cat in the future. Know that your cat is also trying to find you.
Yep. I'll make it a window.
Oh, Joey's in the chat. Hi,
All right.
Joey.
Hey, Joey.
Okay, I made you should I make it less than 16 by 16?
Could be like a little less,
Okay.
but whatever feels right.
I'll make it shorter. Cat doesn't need to be so tall.
There you go. It's a house.
Oh, cute! Windows and everything. What a lovely house. Of course, a cat would want to return.
Yeah. Maybe we can give it a chimney.
A chimney. How cozy. Live stream.
Look at that.
Here. Okay. Cat is in the chat. It's 12 by 15.
Cool. All right. So we're gonna try and get to our map, but I think that what we're gonna do is I maybe want to do maps that are one screen wide. That's how Minit works, and it's also a type of thing that I like for this type of game. So we're going to go ahead and just make these 10 by 8. When you go to the edge, we're going to go to whatever the next map is. So for now, we'll just start with this one. And let me go ahead and grab our protagonist. I tried to work cat into there, but realized that I couldn't about, halfway through it.
Well, I appreciate, the effort. You're looking out for all the easy apples to pick off the ground.
Off the cob. Oh my god, I love it.
Meow. Oh, it's 14 let me see. 12 by 15.
Okay. Such a good cat. All right. So let's just do our classic stuff for now. We're just going to go ahead and move the player with buttons. Nice. And I'm also going to give them an outline. Is that okay?
Yeah. That's fine. I should have thought of that.
Should it be a pink outline?
I feel like it's got to be one of those for the monochrome, you know?
Yeah. All right. We'll do pink and we'll see how it goes.
It's outlined, so you know it's important.
Exactly. Every cat's important. Yeah, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our transitions in between like locations. So to do this, I think the easiest thing to do is probably to add our tile maps extension. So I'm going to go ahead and add that right now. I'm going to copy this tile map. Going to go into tile maps and drag out a tile map block. Go ahead and make this 10 by 8, which is the appropriate size.
We had some.
And then we're going to do a face. Yeah, what's up?
Somebody in the chat says, nice, nice, nice. Animal hello. Cat fan.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not a cat fan, don't watch our stream. I'm kidding. Please watch our stream.
It's okay if you don't like cats. We can convince you that cats might be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so got our tile map. Let's go ahead, get rid of this old tile map block. No, no, no. And we're going to go ahead and go into our tile maps category. And what we want to do is, actually, maybe we just want to do like a function. And we'll name it load map. And it's going to be a column. It's going to be a row. And we're going to make two variables, which is going to be called current map column and current map row. What's up?
Moling in chat says, hi, Richard.
Hi.
All right, I was going to make us name tags. I'll do that some other time.
You should make us name tags. Yeah. Flying is a friend of mine from high school. Okay. We're going to be loading tile maps based off our column and row. So basically, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do like a double array. So I'm going to go ahead and do the map. We're going to go ahead and put an empty array in here. And we're going to put an array in each of these. And we're going to make this really big so that it does that.
Oh, map.
And yeah, map.
I thought you were just being silly. I was like, sure, yep,
no.
map.
I am always serious.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true. This is a fact.
This has been a fact. Okay, I'm realizing that actually what I want to do is not copy and paste it, but drag out new ones. So we're going to do that. All right, and so the idea is that when we walk to the edge of the current tile map, we're going to load whatever the next one is. So let me go ahead and just fill these out for now.
Did I know you could paste tile maps? That's cool.
I added that a while back. You couldn't for a long time, you know?
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. All right. And so when we load a map from the map, we're going to go ahead and do an array. We're going to do a get value at. And another one. Change this to be map. Sorry, did that backwards.
Ooh,
map. Oh, I capitalized that wrong. What's that?
We have a question in chat. Is there going to be another MS MakeCode Jam?
Oh, yes, there is. We do these game jams like, every once in a while. We don't have a date yet, but we're definitely going to be doing more in the future. So stay tuned. Our forum is the best place to find information about that. And yeah.
There will always be another jam.
Is there anything else?
This is a promise. Cannot go back on promises.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We're all about the truth. Mm-hmm. And promises are part of the truth.
True.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and where is the set current tile map? Here it is. Set current tile map to this thing. And now we're going to call this function up here. Sorry, no quarters for the puppy today.
Not yet.
Not yet. For those who are new to the stream, every time one of us makes a function and forgets to call it, we put a quarter in a jar. And eventually we're going to use those quarters to buy a puppy.
Yep. And we're getting there fast, thanks to me. Don't you think I should have naming rights to the puppy? Okay, what if we choose letters for the puppy based on how many quarters we contributed ratio-wise, and then we have to anagram those letters into a name? The best way to name the puppy.
Okay. I like it. Mm-hmm. Just conceptually. Mm-hmm. But I do have to warn you that seems like we're not going to get close to tapioca that way.
Not if I dominate the quarters. Then your quarters will be meaningless. Math.
That's true. But I still have a significant portion right now. Mm-hmm. For those who don't know, Vivian wants to name the puppy Tapioca.
Tapioca would
not
be such
entirely
Sorry.
opposed to.
Wait, you're opposed to it?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
I have my own name in the running, obviously, but Tapioca is a good name. I can't deny that.
Can call it Tappy.
Oh my God. Okay, I like that a lot.
The quarter standing. Yeah. Go ahead, Richard.
Okay. So we want to transition our map when we are at the edge. So what we're going to do is we're going to be checking the XY of our player, which is pretty easy to do because it's just the size of the screen. So if we're over here, that means that we want to check to see if our left is less than, 8. So we have 8 pixels on the edge. And then we're going to move to the whatever map is on the left. So that's going to be just changing current map row by -1. Okay, so let's keep doing this. We're going to also check the top. So if the top is less than 8, then we're going to change the column by -1. We're going to see if the right is greater than the screen width -8, which is 152. And then we want to see if the bottom is greater than the screen height -8, which is 112.
That's fast math.
Fast math. Were you trying to turn that into like a jingle or something? I feel like you had a good rhythm with how you said that. That's fast math.
That's fast math. It's hard to say.
It is hard to say. What's up?
Nothing. Were you confused?
What?
Nothing.
No, I was not confused. Sorry.
Oh. Can you just call it once at the end?
Really want. No, because we don't want to load a new map every on-game update. We only want to do it when,
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Woo. Okay, that worked, but it made a bug in our program. But that's fine. That's fine. So what's happening right now is we are loading the map when we get to where we are. But the problem is that we are loading outside the bounds of our map. So we're starting at 0, 0 right now, but we want to make it so that we can't go too high or too low or too left or too right, because right now actually we only have just like one column. So to do that, we're going to take our current map row, current map column, and do some work to make sure that we can't go outside the bounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into variables. I'm going to do a let's see. What's the best way to do this?
Have a function.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, like maybe load a map. And it's going to take in. Wait, what?
Nothing. Maybe being right is great.
All right, it's going to take you to two things: column change and row change. And what we're going to do is we're going to everywhere right now where we're doing this, changing a value, we're going to instead. Oh man, I did this completely wrong. Hey, why weren't you watching me?
What do you mean? You did it wrong. Left.
When we go left, we're changing the map row.
We'll figure it out. I'm more big picture, Richard. I'm more about like, what's this game gonna be about? Pick a color.
That's why
Don't
we call
think
you Big
about
Picture
it.
Vivian.
That's why they call me Big Picture Vivian.
Big Pick Viv.
You know me.
All right. So what we're going to do is we have this current map column, current map row, but we want to make sure that we don't actually change it if we can't go in that direction. So what we'll do is we're going to go into math. There's this great block called constrain. And what constrain lets us do is make sure that a value is between two other values. So if I put in column change, well, I want to go into math and then do like column change plus the current map column is between 0 and the length of, let's see, so each of these is a row. So we want to do the length of the array inside of the first one. So let me go ahead and grab this. Map, give value, add 0. Do the length. -1. Put it in there. And
Richard, don't you think me thinking that we should put this in the function is star-worthy? Note that I'm not the one who came up with this idea. Joey, the quartermaster, identified this good behavior and thought, hey, that might be, deserving of a star. You should bring it up to Richard.
I can't disagree with the quartermaster.
Yes! Joey, add a star! Star! And also we have a question if chat can get a star. And I think it's a great idea to give chat as an entity stars.
Oh, I do like that. Just like chat.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah. Onboarding star.
That is a good idea. Okay, we're making a super long block right now. And basically what we're doing is we're seeing if the value in between that value does not equal whatever the current thing is, and that'll let us know if it changed to a valid value. So we're going to do that. We're going to put this all inside of a big old OR. And once we have this 1 mile long block, we'll go ahead, we'll put it in here. And And then we will put in our change, and we'll put in our load. And, oh my gosh.
What's going on? Are you not?
Iowa recorder is
You
what's going
called it
on.
with the wrong things! Pew, pew. Joey at the quarter. Yum, 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 yum.
That classic quarter sound effect that we've all come to grow and love. Thank you, Vivian. All right, let's call this function all over the place. So let's see. When we're going right, we want to change the column by 1. When we're going up, we want to change the row by -1. And we want, when we are going left, to change this to -1, 0. Cool. All right. And so now we should be able to, go to the edges. And yay, our program doesn't crash.
The dream.
If I go down here, well, it is loading a map, but right now it doesn't look like it is. Yeah. So how do we do that? Well, we need to make sure that when we load the map, we place them in the right position. So if the map row changed, then we want to put them at the top of the map. Otherwise, you get it. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go into logic. We're going to do a bunch of equals. And we're going to say if our current map column equals, sorry, not current map column, if our column change equals -1, then we want to set the like right of our player, I think. Yeah.
I'm paying attention this time.
Nice. Okay, so if we're moving to the left, we want to be on the right side of the screen. So we're going to go ahead and take the player. We're going to set their right to be, let's see. So if their right is greater than 152, so we're going to set it to be 152, because that is literally the most right you can be without triggering this code. Now let's do the same thing if column change equals 1, except we're going to do it for putting them on the left. So we're going to change this to left. We're going to change this to 8. Now we're going to do the row change and same thing. Oh, wait, let me do -1 first. Consistency, high efficiency.
Animal facts. I feel like this is like a Team Rocket, intro.
Have we? Yeah, it is kind of. Which is not a bad, that's not a bad vibe to evoke.
Yeah, true.
Like, I'm happy with it.
Very dramatic.
And we do blast off at the speed of light. Okay, so row change equals -1. That means we're going up, so we want to be at the bottom. So we want to set our bottom
112
to 112. Yes. You did that fast math faster than I did.
I did. 8. Is that math or is that just a number?
All right, let's go. All right, cool. Our maps are all the same, so it's not the most exciting that it could be, But it's working. It's working. So we're gonna fill in some different maps so that we can actually see this work, but then we'll go into our actual time mechanic and start doing some stuff. So just grass it up. Hey Vivian, do you want to make some tiles for me?
Okay. Yeah, where is the cat lost to? What kind of tiles do we want?
I don't know, just like general town stuff.
Okay. Make a trash can.
Oh yeah, trash cans. Towns are full of them.
Yeah, for cleanliness.
All right, we're resizing all these bad boys. Now that they're resized, we can actually go ahead and do some walking around and, okay, wait.
What? What?
Shouldn't that have loaded this grassy one?
You didn't set the current column map to be the new
Oh,
value.
wait. I did.
And maybe load a map? Oh, wait, no, you did change the value.
Yeah, what I did wrong was I mixed up column and row.
Nice.
All right, so now we are, going in between our screens. Pretty cool. We got the Zelda thing.
Yeah. Memory
efficiency. Okay, so I don't want our cat to die every 60 seconds. So I have a different idea. Every 60 seconds, we nap in a sunbeam.
Oh, yeah. To recharge.
And when that happens, we're going to wake up being placed back at whatever our last spawn point was.
Mm-hmm.
So to make this a little bit faster paced, we're not going to do 60 seconds. We're going to let's just do like 20 seconds for now. And that'll make it easier to test things. And at the end of this countdown, we're going to, let's have the story extension. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. So when the countdown ends, we're going to start a cutscene. Right there. And all we're going to do is we're going to set the player's image to be sleeping cat. Or let's do this as an animation. And I'm going to try my best, folks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought you froze. I'm like, oh my gosh. If you're going to freeze, tell me.
Being quiet and pensive.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to make this like a bit wider. And we're going to go ahead and duplicate this frame. And we're going to move to be, like a lying down cat.
It would have been funny if you just rotated it with the tool.
I like that idea. So we'll do that. We'll just rotate.
That's how you sleep, right?
Yeah. Sideways.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make this a bit taller too, so like that. It should be like 21. There we go, centered. Now we'll take this guy and move him down to the bottom. And we're going to duplicate. And do some Z's. Exactly.
I know what this is like. I sleep every day.
Most do. Yeah, I thought, I'll make that shorter, but you can't really make a Z shorter.
I'm sad that the game jam is ending, you know? I feel like we haven't had enough time to explore all the different facets of time.
Yeah. There's so many facets of time.
Yeah.
It's like a diamond.
Oh, we have a suggestion in chat. from modeling, maybe move the body down a pixel and extend their little paws out.
Yeah, I like it. All right. We will move you down a pixel. We're going to take their little paws and... Oh my god, now it's just like...
Aww, that's cats do that. They're like, and then they go, and it's like, oh, you want to pet them, but you don't want to disturb their sleep.
I know this is probably not what to talk about, but there you go. And I'm also going to like flatten their ears.
Mm. Oh my god.
All right, we're going to do just a few Z's. So we'll do like a Z here. Let's just delete these frames. And duplicate. Do a Z here. And then a Z here. And I should maybe do an outline on these Z's. I really like it when we do monochrome games.
Yeah, I'm super into making this tile set right now. I don't want to come.
Yeah, mainly I like doing the tile sets. I feel like I'm not as good as the sprites, but
Richard, we could have switched. We could have switched. Unfortunate. Okay, you're only getting a
viewers of the stream will know that I draw a mad mouse.
Yep, true. And that does not mean an angry mouse. No, sir.
I could draw one of those too, though.
Yeah, you could.
The other fun thing is that I feel like it really works to have a cat protagonist because cats just have such a short attention span.
They trick you into thinking they have one, but secretly, maybe it's long, right? Maybe it's a hunting technique. They're like, am I gonna be hunting? No. But maybe I am.
Cats are wily.
That's why they're called coyotes. Cats are wily.
Yep, that's why cats are called coyotes. Okay, we're going to duplicate this, and then we're going to just take the last 3 frames, and we're going to loop those for a bit. So, the other thing we want to do is we want to make it so that you can't move the player while this is happening. So we're going to go into our move with buttons. We're going to set this to be the player and set the velocities to be 0, so you can't move them. And then we're going to do some pausing to make sure that we will give this time to run. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames. So we're going to pause for 1 second. Then, I'm sorry, I did that in the wrong place. I do that like every time. And then I think we want to let this just run for a bit. So this is, let's see, 600. Let's let it run like 3 times. So we're going to set it to be 1800. And then we want to stop the animation. So we're going to do stop all animations on the player. And we want to go back to our spawn point. So for now, we'll just make it so our spawn point is always like the door. So we'll call load map, and then we will do a place on top of.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there an easy way to import a bunch of tiles? Like does your tool with Shannon work for that?
It doesn't work super well for tiles.
Okay, I mean, it's no skin off my back, Richard. You're the one who has to paste it in.
No, that's good. That's good. You should use the tool,
Mm-hmm.
and then just send it over to me, and then when I import it, I can just copy over them from the gallery.
Okay, would you
That'll work
prefer
great.
doing that or would you just prefer doing it from the chat?
How many tiles is it? No, I prefer doing that.
Mod tool? Or
Yeah,
okay, sure, sure, sure.
not mod tool,
I
the
don't
other
know.
one.
Yeah, yeah. Joey, do you know the name of it? We posted in chat.
Joey, we'd fall apart without you.
It's true.
Okay, so we're gonna go down like here, and now let's watch our cat go to sleep. Full screen for effect.
Oh my goodness.
All right, and we're back. Oh, we just kind of stay in the last frame of that animation though, huh?
Mm-mm.
And we can't move anymore. Huh. Okay, well, we got stuff to fix. Let's do that. All right, so at the end, we're going to call set image. On the player. We're just going to copy this image down here. And then we're also going to call this move again. And I forgot to call a function. Darn it.
No. That's a quarter.
I feel like whenever it happens, it does come in bursts, you know?
Yeah, I wonder why. We need some science or something to be like what gets Richard in his mind so that he doesn't call his functions anymore. You know?
Yeah.
I do wonder.
All right. So now we're going to go to sleep. And cool. We're back in our house, and we can move around again. Wait. Oh, right. We went back to our house, but I also let's see. Load map should set the current map column and current map row. Like that. All right. All right. Okay. We got our basic thing going. So now we want to figure out what a new spawn point looks like, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some things that cats like to nap on. Like good cat napping things.
Yeah, like blankets and shapes and grass.
That's true. I think it's been scientifically proven that cats like square things.
Yeah.
And if you just draw a square on the ground, cats will sit in that as opposed to anywhere else on the ground, even if you just drew it.
Computers, they nap on computers and warm places.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I want to draw a computer.
Yeah, draw a computer.
Okay, so we'll go ahead. We'll draw a computer.
Oh, also cardboard.
That's also a good one. I made the screen too big.
I should have added the animal tags to the stream.
You should have, yeah.
I should have.
We were debating this before the stream started.
Instead, I put in game development.
Yeah, and that's just one of the things we're about. We're about so many things.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to know all the things we're about, type
about.
Let's see, it's exclamation point about.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Yeah. This stream is about counting, game jams, animal facts, Vivian's quest to collect all the quarters, penguins not counting correctly, synthesizers, fast math, and dogs named Tapioca.
Did it list all of those?
Yep.
Who added those?
Joey. Joey's been going wild with the what we're about.
Nice. Okay, well, here's the computer. That's a little mouse right there. I wanted to draw buttons, but I didn't have enough pixels. And we should probably put this on like a desk.
Just, a classic forest desk.
Just a forest desk. That's not good. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that looks okay, actually.
Flip.
There you go. Did in a weird way, but we got there.
Bring the table up.
I guess I gotta make the table go up.
This is high efficiency. High efficiency art.
Whoops. I did it, Richard.
You copied it instead of editing it?
Oh, no, you're right. That's a Richard. No, I don't think we have a name for this yet. But I clicked outside of the thing instead of clicking the done button.
Oh, I'm like, I don't think anything that Richard does applies in this scenario.
Yeah. I do this pretty frequently, though, so perhaps it should be a Richard. All right. There we go.
Nice.
Forest computer being used by
a caterpillar? I saw a caterpillar this weekend. Or maybe a centipede. It was something long.
What kind?
It was mostly black with white stripes and looked fuzzy and lots of legs.
Okay.
And was really scary about
quack.
it. What? It did not quack.
I was saying classic caterpillar.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I was walking around, did not notice the caterpillar, but then after I noticed it for the first time, I started seeing them everywhere. Isn't that scary?
That is kind of scary.
It's about this long. Somebody in chat asked.
But who knows? Could have been a beautiful butterfly if you'd just given it a chance, Vivian. Just given it a chance.
But what if it was a centipede? Then it was, and I don't even like butterflies, Richard. I don't want to give it a chance.
Oh, yeah. We've established how much you dislike butterflies, just like your unpopular opinions about dolphins.
Is it unpopular, or are people, silently agreeing in their heart?
I don't think people are silently agreeing that dolphins are terrible.
Chat, now is the time. No need to, not say it anymore. Feel free.
Yeah, chat. Tell Vivian how much you hate dolphins.
Or at least you're skeptical of them.
They can't be trusted.
Dolphins bad! We got a dolphins bad in chat. Yes!
No, they've just gone into the cult of personality.
Wait, what? What?
They've just been sucked in by your aura.
I thought I disagree, Richard. I feel like the more cultish group is the love for dolphins. Can you even tell me why people love dolphins? They just are told to love dolphins and then they do.
I guess that's true. All right, so let's go ahead now and we're going to do our spawn point stuff. And then we'll have pretty much, the basics of our game done. And so I'll probably make some levels for it off stream, But actually, before I do this, let's go into chat. Did you give me anything yet?
I gave you a lot.
Oh wow. Yes, you did. All right, let's
The
start copying and pasting
Yeah,
this.
the tool, I think we knew it was going to be broken by something, but I don't remember what broke it.
Oh no. Yeah,
Yeah.
all right, we should go fix it. I'll talk to Shannon.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice
where am I going?
business.
Business. All right. First, we've got trash can. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have bench left.
Oh, and you can just
Nice.
copy it and then flip it to make
Yeah, I
bench
like it.
right. Flip, flip.
Look at that bench.
Wow.
That's great. Okay. Next, we have flowers.
My nemesis.
Your name is this?
I can't draw flowers. It's too hard. I gave it
These
a
look pretty
go.
good. Sparkle, sprinkle cement.
Yeah, it's a good texture, break up that grass.
Yeah, I think we should actually break up the grass a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll also just put in some.
Isn't grass like not native some places? Like it's hard to have grass.
Probably. That sounds like a thing that's true.
Yeah, so we have our
Okay.
ornamental grass here.
Yeah, all right. So we got that. Let's go ahead now and all right, next we got a path edge.
And you can rotate this in all the degrees for whichever direction you want your path to be.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Is this a game about time or a game about beautiful art?
Both.
Both. Mm.
Aren't all our games about beautiful art? If you want to see a real showcase of our beautiful art, please go play our Hamlet game, in which, four people who don't really remember Hamlet that well recreated an entire scene from Hamlet, with all of the characters except their mice.
Okay, Richard, but what was the stream really? Is it really about teaching people about Hamlet, or is it teaching ourselves more about Hamlet? I definitely left that stream knowing more than I did before.
Really, I feel like I left it knowing less.
There's characters like Rosemary,
No.
Rosamund,
Nope.
Rose
Rosencrantz.
Rosencrantz. That's what I was saying. Thank you, Richard. You got there before.
And his buddy.
Franz.
Rosencrantz and Fran.
Classic comedy duo.
Guildenstern. Yeah, I think you also gave me paw prints, but you didn't actually paste it.
Don't worry about the paw prints. They weren't beautiful.
Okay. You say so.
Yeah.
All right, let's use some of these. So we're gonna go ahead into this one. We'll put down a bench. Oh man, I love this bench. This is a really good bench. Trash can next to the bench.
It's a big trash can.
That's like, trash cans are like the size of a bench.
Yeah, I guess. I don't feel like they're half the width of a bench, though.
You like don't what?
I don't think they're like half the width of a bench typically. They're like, and then the bench is.
I don't know. I mean, we live in a very a very like a society that's just obsessed with things, Vivian.
Mm. And then because we're obsessed with things, we throw them away.
Yeah, makes you think. Okay, and actually to go with this one, I'm gonna do a classic sidewalk.
The city. It's a city cat.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do this one tile down. Oh no, I undid my tile away. Don't hit the undo button a bunch of times. Cool. And then this down here will be our road. But I should stop doing this because I need to like actually do the coding part of this. I got caught up in the beautiful art.
It's easy because it's so pretty.
It is so pretty. Okay. So now we can walk around. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'll make all these tile maps look better later. But we want to make it so that when you overlap with the computer, you set your spawn point. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into on start. We're going to create two variables. One's going to be called spawn location. And the next one is going to be called spawn column and spawn row. And these are going to start out at 0, 0. And our spawn location is actually going to be a location in the map. So what we'll do is when we overlap with our computer tile, so let's go here. We're going to go ahead and do an overlaps event. We're going to set this to be our computer tile. We're going to set our spawn location to be, go into tile maps. I want to do the location on top of the computer.
Oh.
You know, that's where cats sleep.
For realism.
Yeah. And we're going to set our spawn column to be the current map column. And we'll set our spawn row to be our current map row. And now we just need to go to where we fall asleep. So over here. And right now we're just always loading map 0, 0 and then placing them on top of a random door. We don't want to do that. We want to instead load our map at our spawn column and spawn row. And we want to, so over here, go into scene, and place the player on top of our spawn location. All right, so now I can walk on down here. There's the computer. We should probably make it so, I want to make it say nap point set.
Oh, yeah. Can we make it like sparkly? Be like, blue, 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 you know? So you're like, what's that over there? Or would you just have to know? You gotta be like, to be the cat, you gotta be the cat. Oh, nice.
All right, spawn back on top of our computer. And we want to do the same thing for doors. So we're going to do this for our door. And this is also going to set our initial spawn point because we start on top of the door. Okay, so yeah, all right. So I'm going to make a quick sprite. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do this. And it's going to say, well, it should be in pink, I think.
What's it saying? New? No, name. Nat work. Nap. That makes sense. Richard, I tried to do the crossword yesterday. The crossword's so hard.
It was hard yesterday. Were you doing the New York Times one?
Yeah, but the New York Times one that came out in the Seattle Times. So it's like a few weeks behind.
Oh, okay. I did like the one that was in the New York Times, and it was real hard.
What was the theme?
I did not. I don't know what the theme was, actually.
The theme is the best part. Nap.
Wait, why am I saying nap work? Oh yeah, because that's a word you made up.
What?
When you were guessing words, you said nat work.
Oh, sure. This is how language changes and evolves.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't mean to judge it.
No, it's good.
Oh man, this is so wide.
Hey, this could be point in French. Maybe. Is that point in French?
What is?
Point.
Do you know what point is in French?
Let me look it up. Point in French. Oh,
You better get this right, because
it's-
Pelly speaks French.
It's just point. Oh no, Pelly, teach us French.
That would be great. This is not the first time we've tried to spell something in French on our stream.
Point. What's point? Oh.
Gonna have to get creative with this E. Didn't give myself enough pixels. All right. Now, point, set, exclamation point.
Also, we had to have a 2 o'clock.
Oh, do we?
I think.
I'm almost done. Almost done.
Just letting you know,
Okay, so we're just going to take this. We're going to make it less tall. We're going to fill it in. Get rid of those corners. And we're just going to create this snap point set it at above our sprite, and then give it a lifespan. But we have to go because we have another meeting to go to. So anyway, I'm Richard at Richard on the MakeCode forum.
And I'm Vivian at Live Cheerful on the MakeCode forums.